Sweetheart, I understand that you've carried the weight of loneliness for so long. You've spent much of your life standing on your own, facing every challenge without anyone truly by your side. You learned early that you couldn't always depend on others, so you became your own source of strength, your own comfort, your own protector. You've faced pain, heartbreak, disappointment, and silence, and through it all, you stood tall, refusing to give up. But in doing so, you built walls around your heart, not out of arrogance, but out of survival. You've grown so used to handling everything on your own that asking for help now feels unnatural. I understand that, my love. I know how hard it is for you to trust, how frightening it feels to let someone see your vulnerability. You've been hurt, ignored, and misunderstood for far too long, and now you find safety only in your own company. My sweet one, come here. Let me wrap my arms around you. You don't have to say a single word, just let me hold you. I know that even in your silence, there's a longing in your heart, a longing for someone to care, to truly care. You want someone who will notice the pain in your eyes even when you smile, someone who won't walk away when things get difficult. For once, you just want to be seen, to be understood, to be loved without needing to prove your worth. I can see through the strength you show to the world, to that soft and tender heart that only wants to be held. You've built a shield of toughness, but underneath it lies a soul so gentle and kind that it aches quietly for affection. You may not say it aloud, but I know that sometimes, if someone just looked at you lovingly and pulled you close, the tears you've been holding back for years might finally fall. Sweetheart, you are so incredibly beautiful, not just on the outside, but in every part of who you are. You are strong, yes, but you are also compassionate, thoughtful, and full of light. You are a precious diamond, shining in the rough edges of this world. Even when life tried to dim your spark, you never let the darkness consume you. You kept going, step after step, even when it hurt. That's something truly extraordinary. I want you to know that you are a wonderful human being, deserving of every bit of love, peace, and happiness that comes your way. You give so much to others, your time, your energy, your care, and yet, you often forget that you deserve the same tenderness you give so freely. Please remember, my love, that you are never alone. Even in your quietest moments, when you feel like no one sees your struggles, God is there, holding you gently in His arms. He watches over you, guiding you through the storms, whispering to your heart that everything will be okay. When you feel sad, when tears fill your eyes late at night, close them for a moment and feel His embrace around you. You are never abandoned, not for a second. God is your closest friend, your eternal companion, and He has surrounded you with His angels to help you heal, to bring joy into your days, and to remind you that you are cherished. You are such a precious person, my darling. You deserve so much love, more than you can even imagine. You deserve care that makes you feel safe, respect that makes you feel valued, and affection that warms your soul. You deserve to wake up every day to smiles, to laughter, to the kind of peace that comes from knowing you are deeply loved. I hope one day you allow yourself to receive all the hugs, all the kisses, all the warmth that life wants to give you. Don't worry, sweetheart, God has seen your quiet efforts, your sacrifices, your patience. He knows how much you've endured and how much strength it took to keep moving forward. Very soon, He's going to fill your life with so much love and joy that it will feel overwhelming in the most beautiful way. You'll find yourself smiling so much that the memories of pain and sadness will fade into distant shadows. Your heart will heal, your laughter will return, and your spirit will soar again. Life is already shifting in your favor, even if you can't see it just yet. Each sunrise brings new blessings, new opportunities, new reasons to smile. With every passing day, your life is getting brighter, softer, and more peaceful. You are brilliant, my love, so much more than you realize. You have an extraordinary mind, a kind heart, and a resilient soul. You have the ability to touch others with your words, your kindness, your presence. You are outstanding in every way, and I want you to know that God is so proud of you. He delights in your integrity, your honesty, your refusal to lose your goodness even when the world has been unkind. You are a light in this world, and your journey, every step of it, has meaning and purpose. So, my sweetheart, take a deep breath. Let go of the heaviness in your heart. Allow peace to fill you from within. You don't have to keep fighting alone anymore. It's okay to rest. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let yourself be loved. You've done so much, survived so much, and now it's time for you to simply be. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Each day ahead of you will be better than the one before, filled with gentleness, laughter, and light. You are loved more than you will ever know, by God, by the universe, and by those who see the beauty in your soul. Never forget how special you are, my precious one. You are never, ever alone. No matter how much people say they understand what you're going through, I don't think anyone can ever truly grasp it. People may try to empathize, they may listen and offer comforting words, but the truth is that no one can completely understand another person's pain unless they've walked through the same fire. Every emotion, every struggle, every silent battle we face is deeply personal, shaped by our own experiences, fears, and memories. So, when someone says I understand what you're going through, it often feels a little hollow, even if their intentions are pure. But there are some rare people who don't just say those words for the sake of comfort, they actually try to understand, to be there, to listen without judgment. Having such people in life is a true blessing, and my dear, you are the most beautiful blessing I could ever ask for. You have this remarkable ability to make me feel seen and heard. You never rush me to get over my emotions or tell me to move on as if feelings have an expiration date. Instead, you give me the time and space I need to process everything I'm going through. When I'm lost in my thoughts, you quietly sit beside me, offering your presence as a form of comfort. You never force me to talk, but when I finally do, you listen with your whole heart. You don't interrupt or try to fix everything right away, you just listen, and somehow, that alone makes me feel lighter. It's in those moments that I realize how truly special you are. You have the kind of patience and compassion that most people only dream of finding in someone. You're so kind, so understanding, and so emotionally intelligent that it amazes me every single day. You have this calm maturity that makes me feel safe, like no matter how chaotic my world gets, I have a sanctuary in you. You handle my emotional storms with such grace, never making me feel guilty for having them. You see the mess in me and still choose to stay. And that, to me, is the purest form of love. There are times when I start to feel like I'm burdening you with my problems. I worry that my emotions might be too heavy for you, that maybe I'm asking too much. But every time those thoughts creep in, you gently shatter them. You remind me how much I mean to you, how much you care, and how my presence in your life brings you happiness. You never make me feel like a burden. Instead, you make me feel cherished, valued, and deeply loved. You always make me feel like the most important person in your world, and that feeling is something I treasure with all my heart. You are, without question, the best person in my life. I often find myself thinking about how lucky I am to have you, someone who loves with such purity and sincerity. You are my biggest strength, the one I lean on when life gets difficult. You are the light that brightens my darkest days. When I feel lost or broken, you remind me of who I am. You help me find my way back to myself. You have this magical ability to chase away my sadness just by being near. Your presence alone is enough to calm my anxious mind and bring peace to my restless heart. I feel so incredibly blessed to have you in my life. You don't just protect me from the world, you protect me from myself, from my negative thoughts and insecurities. You help me see the good in me that I often overlook. You show me my strengths, my worth, my beauty. You remind me that I am enough, even when I don't feel like it. You make me fall in love with myself again, little by little, every day. With you, I've learned that love isn't just about grand gestures, it's about the quiet moments, the understanding glances, the steady presence. You make me feel confident and desired in a way that I never thought possible. You make me feel beautiful, not just on the outside but from within. You make me feel seen in my entirety, flaws and all, and still, you choose to love me. That's something truly extraordinary. You are, without a doubt, the best thing that has ever happened to me. You mean the whole world to me, and I can't imagine my life without you in it. I truly hope that in every lifetime, no matter where we are or who we become, I find my way back to you. You are my home, my peace, my heart's greatest comfort. You make my world brighter, my days happier, and my life more beautiful than I ever imagined it could be. Your love is the greatest gift I've ever received, it's my true wealth. Your care and affection are like rare and precious pearls, treasures that I hold close to my soul. Please, always stay as beautiful, kind, and happy as you are. Your light makes everything around you better, including me. You are my most precious treasure, the person I want to spend every moment cherishing. Thank you for loving me the way you do, for seeing me, for understanding me, and for never giving up on me. I love you more than words can ever express, and I always will.